To be reviewed. Stay organized. This is just some of the stuff. There's some night core headlamps. I'll try to get those reviews out pretty quick. I already reviewed that. What's this one? Oh yeah. This is a TMPer's watch he sent in. It was a deep blue Voyager or something like that. So I have it in with some competitive options. Paper target from guns having been shot. Have to keep track of those. Hard to produce accuracy. Paper, so keep track of them. What's this? Got a sticker. Cool. Make America Great Again. We've done that. Won the election. Awesome. A lot of work to do. Falcon even. Modern buoy. Reviewed that. Anyways, I'm not talking really about this. It just happens to be in the vicinity, so I'm showing it to you. This is one of my closets. Has some of the TMP gear in it. Camouflage clothing. Some hangers. A couple LBE systems. Bins up top. Labeled. Pretty much organized. I mean, there's some things that won't fit in bins that I have over here. And this is just one of the closets. I have multiple closets full of stuff, but just giving you some insight in here. But we had a Patreon live stream. It was really fun to see you guys, talk with you. And we had some good conversation about basically hanging up and storing loaded up load-bearing equipment like a plate carrier. And I mentioned that I built something in my closet, and I promised I would show you. So that's what I'm doing right here. So this is what I built in the closet for a 308 SAPR vest. So this is loaded up. I told the guys on camera it's about 20 pounds. It's probably a little bit lighter than that. I have some lightweight level 3 rifle plate in there. I think it's a DKX brand. And that is a 511 plate carrier. Link below. They're fantastic. And here's what I did to store it. So being so heavy, you know, I could get a tactical hanger. I'll talk about those before I end the video. Hang it, but that can actually bend your clothing rod. I just did a 2x4. You can see the length of 2x4. Screwed it into the vertical stud of the wall. And then I screwed in a cross piece. Really simple. And this is how I store it, right? Like that. Now, it's going to take up some space in the bottom of the closet, but whatever. You know, just make room for it. And it's a great way to keep it out of the way of other stuff so you're not having to sort through it if it's hanging up with your clothing. And it absolutely will hold the weight without bending any of your clothes rods. This one holds one too. So this is a SAPR vest, so that's basically an AR-10. It's paired up with. And then that is a Masada 9mm. I've got 4 mags. 3 completely loaded, and they will stay that way for years. Mag pull, those are 25 rounders. Loose rounds in the pouch. Good to go. And then this is an AR-15 vest. Just a value G-Fire vest. Works. And it's kind of the sacrificial concept. In other words, when you load it up, you just forget about it. And that is a dagger, a Palmetto dagger, Glock 19 clone in the horizontal pistol. This one I just chose a different holster system. If I can find the link to that, I'll put it below. And so that is stored right here. I just took it off so you could see the hanging system. And then I have the CRKT, whatever knife that was. It was in the Wolverine for a long time. That's a wicked blade. This is why I use a labeler. See, I wrote this on electrical tape and then taped it. Now you can barely read it. Whatever knife that is. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Glock 19 mags in a kangaroo pouch. And these G-Fires are really cost effective. They're not the best tactical vest out there by any means, but they work. You know, for something you'll probably never need, if we're going to be honest, it's more than good. But just keep that in mind. It's a quick way to build this right here. Oh, and I was going to mention, the guys were turning me on to tactical hangers. These are really strong, designed for LBE hangers. I'll put links below for those as well. Those are awesome. I didn't even know about those. I knew there were scuba hangers, and I've tried to use those, but these tactical hangers are meant for the shoulder straps for your plate carriers. They're strong, and you can hang them up in your closets. Once again, though, if you have completely loaded up LBE, it's going to bend these. So you might have to upgrade your crossing post. This is actually already relatively thick. I don't think that's like plumbing, you know, like 3/4 inch pipe. That stuff's a little bit better than what's in there. But just quick video showing you a couple ways you can have your LB rigs ready to go. And in the stream, there's some dudes that had their rigs loaded up, and kudos to you. Nothing fancy. Thanks, dudes.